Okay, so here in this we are going to discuss about construction of a class within the SE38. That's called local class. We'll build a local class and consume that in the program, and which will have the parameters, import parameters and export parameters. Okay, so let's start with the object-oriented programming, in which we are using three methods and with import parameters and export parameters. Okay. So I'll just write this like class C1 definition end class. Okay, in this we'll have public section, right? We'll have public section. So we'll use public section, and we'll also use the uh, private section. So we'll use two of them, public section and private section. So we'll first go ahead with the methods set, increment, and get. We'll have this as class C1 definition end class. Class C1 definition end class. Here we have the public section. In the public section we'll make use of something like in the public section we'll be declaring set as a method. So we will go for methods. Okay, the first method that we use set importing, and we'll use one import parameter here. So the import parameter that we'll use is set underscore value. We'll use set underscore value I, say in. Okay, when in type I. Then we have increment. Sorry, here we have to give comma. Here we have to give comma, and get exporting value out type I. So these are things that we have. Set increment and get. Set increment and get. Set increment and get.
My
Yeah, so we have mentioned three methods. The simple logic is whatever method that we declare here in the methods, for that we need to have the implementation. So how many methods do we have here? Three methods: set, increment, and get. But for set, we are giving the import parameters. We are saying importing means we are giving the value into the to the system, and here we have in get exporting. So we are getting out that value. So here we'll go for in import. We'll go for method set and method set and method, in which we'll write something like say in is equals to a, in is equals to a, that's it. And method increment and method no, we'll say a is equals to n, a is equals to n. So we will pass the value to in. Okay, we'll pass the value to in. That in value, whatever we passed, we are assigning it to a. Now here in this, we'll write a is equals to a plus 1. Okay, and then we'll write method get and method will go for a is equals to a plus 1, that's a. And then we'll go for out. Out is there, so out is equals to a. Simply we are passing the values, and we are understanding how the import parameter works, how the export parameter works. These are the logics that we are understanding here. Okay, so in this, like, we are writing a simple logic, and then we'll go for say data. I'll explain you once again. Data obj type ref to c1. This is c1, it's a class. And then we will declare something like uh, some in num type I, num type I value somewhere around say 5. Okay, num type I value 5. So now we'll go to startup selection. Select. Okay, startup selection. Now here we have to create object obj, create object obj. And as we already discussed, we'll have two steps. It's not that we have to write obj only, we can just write o1. I'm just writing it like that, but obj I'm writing it. You can write any other name, it's your wish. Okay. So create object obj. Now when we say call method set. Okay, call method set, that's a call method. So obj set, obj set. Okay, now here it is importing, right? Here we have importing in this. So now we'll write this as exporting in our program. So we'll write exporting exporting in is equal to exporting say this num, exporting num, exporting num. Okay, n is equals to now. Okay, so we'll do it like this. So the logic which we have, I'll go for the latest logic later, so I'll just give it to you first. Simple logic. Then we have call method obj increment, then call method obj get. Now here, let's say we have this thing. Let's understand this now. Now, what are we telling to the system is, let's start from the 26th line. 26th line is the program. It's the beginning of the program. So here we are saying obj type ref to c1. So we are getting the properties of c1 into obj. That's our object, and then we are declaring a field called num type I value 5. So we'll go for call method obj set exporting in is equals to num. Now what are we doing is, this num value whatever we have is by default 5 here. Now the 5 will go into num. Now, now what is in value? In value is also 5. So when we click this, so it will come here. So what was the in value there? 5. Now what will be the a value? A value also will be 5. Then it comes back to the program. It comes back to the program, goes to the increment. In the increment it goes here. What was the a value? 5. 5 plus 1 will be 6. So a value is incremented to 6. It comes back to the program. Then it comes to the get, double click on it, and then it will go, what is the a value? 6. 6 is equals to out. Now what will be the out value? Out value will be 6. So here we'll write importing uh, out is equals to num. Means what will happen? The reverse will happen. In importing, out value will come to num. So what will be the num value now? Write num. So 6 will be typed. So 6 will be typed here. Now let's say if you go for do 10 times and do 10 times and do. Now once it's been done, if you execute, you'll get 15. The output will be 15. So what are we trying to do is, we are trying to understand the import and export parameters concept here. Okay. So this is a simple program. Just try this.